can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. Just give it is my big bronze.
Good morning. Look who came pick me up. My long-lost sister. Y'all see my skin? I got these breakouts from my period, but she looking good. Anywho, oh. We ain't made it off the street yet, about to die, Lord. Anywho, I was off yesterday, and I try to stick to my same sleeping schedule when I'm off, because it just throw off the next day. But I think the longest I could last about 5 a.m. and I doze off, so that means I woke up kind of early today. And I was gonna go back to sleep, but she was like, let's go run errands. And I definitely need to go run errands, so. And I showed them for that driving, so here we are on the Adventures of Karessa and Kalinja errands. Alright, start number one. I didn't bring y'all in there because, you know, it wasn't my business to share. But just know it was home decor. And it was fun. I like home decor. Y'all get my hair retwisted Friday. Don't worry about it. It'll be cute then. Till then, we'll look like, what's a little character? That little blue guy. If his hair stick up, that's what we'll look like. Is that a little better? Well, this has been a sucky errands with Karessa and Kalinja. Just having stuff I can't show y'all. But we just left the UPS store. I guess I could have vlogged in there, but that was in and out. I returned to Amazon. I had bought some I was gonna use it for flooring, some vinyl sticky paper. It's like, because I want my flooring to be dark hardwood, but this flooring was actually black, and I knew it was black, but I was like, ooh, that'll be cute, the black hardwood. But what is that playing? You must see from outside. But oh, that's the music coming from Lowe's. Lord, it's loud. But I decided I really do want, I want like real hardwood flooring. So I was like, hey, I'm not about to, I would have had to buy like 4 more rolls for it to, maybe 4 or 5, 6 more rolls, for it to fill up the floor. And it was like $13 a piece for a roll. So by the time I did all that, I'm already up to what I would pay for the hardwood flooring. So like my friends and family have told me, I don't have to do everything at one time. I already bought the stain for the floor, so I could just stain the hardwood floor. And then I was concerned about like the, I wanted the hardwood to show, but I didn't want like the, if you know where you got plywood on the floor where the 2 end pieces meet, like you can see the lines basically on each corner of the plywood. But my daddy's like, I could just put caulk down there, smooth it out, and then you can't see it once I stain the floor. So now that I know that information, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And like I said, I already bought the stain. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will put hardwood in eventually. Lumber Liquidators right now is having like a flooring sale. So if I can get his whole stomach and ass out. Why men still do this? Why? So it's some women, some young ass girl out here still thinking that sagging is cute, that got to be encouraging our men to still carry themselves in this way. Anywho, if I can get out there before that sells in and I can get my hands on that, that'll be great. But we don't have one here in Sumter or Columbia. I think the closest one is Florence, I think. And I don't know how my schedule's gonna work for me to get out there. And I really like to see it I would rather see it in person. But we shall see. If not, like I said, I'm gonna stain the floor. Daddy, I haven't been vlogging. I have taken pictures, so I need to vlog. I want to vlog the process. Well, I want to, you know, document the process. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out on the vlog until it's finished or what. But I did take pictures. The electrical ran yesterday. Oh, well, that started 2 days ago. My daddy started the electrical, so I'm not sure if it's finished or not. I know he did something in there today, because he proceeded to knock on my door and told me that my bill is running. He's on the clock. Excuse me. I don't know why, because I'm paying for everything when it comes to my building. So I've paid for all the stuff that I already bought, like the rod for the dressing area, the stain for the floor. I've already gave them the money for the drywall, for the materials. I just took the money out the bank for the labor costs. The siding, I don't even think I've showed y'all the house since the siding got added. It's so cute. It looks so homey. But everybody's like, it looks like it ain't going nowhere now. Like, it really looks like it's part of the yard, which is nice, but it is really going to go somewhere, y'all. I am planning to buy a home. But that was free because my uncle had some extra siding that he had from his house. So yeah, I think I can't remember anything else I bought. And I went ahead and set up my payments automatic. All my bills are automatic. My homegirl was like, child, not automatic. I was like, yeah, honestly, all my bills are now automatic. Like I said, I remember years ago, especially when I first moved out and got my own place, like when I was 18, I was like, I am never gonna be able to like set up bills automatic. I need to set up payment plans, honey. I need to pay half of this and this time or whatever. But y'all, it is really, I know it can be nerve-wracking because you got to make sure the money there. But if you go to work, like if you work a job, then you should be able to, you can set your bills automatic. It makes you budget your money. It makes you be accountable, but it also takes care of your necessities before your wants. So I write all my bills down and I check them off once they come out of my account. And then I start, what can I do with my wants from there? And I usually don't do any wants until I have checked off all my bills under that week's check or whatever. So set that up automatically. So I'm glad I got that done. And my goal will be to also be sending maybe not a whole payment, but sending extra money each month. That'll be something that wouldn't be automatic. I would just do myself because I got to make sure I call and make sure it's applied to the principal. Welcome, hon. And that's that. So business has been doing good. Work and business is clashing so bad, you guys. Like, and I'm requesting, I'm trying not to get more absence, so I'm requesting that days off, but it's not coming through. They're not being approved. And like, I'm being booked right now. I'm being booked. And I just had, the people I work with in Lake City, you guys have seen me go up to Lake City. They just booked 5 events. Paid their deposit for all 5 events today. So, I don't know how that's going to work out. The job was indicating that they would be, for next month, for I think May and June, they were going to be doing reduced hours for part-time for 32 hours, for people. And they were saying, they sent an email out, so I hit my manager up and I was like, well, if they ask you, if they ask your input, can you put my name on the list? Because I really honestly will only like to work 32 hours. And that's normally what I get. Because usually I end up calling out one additional day or taking one additional day off in the week. I really just want 30 to 32 hours is really what I need to pay my bills. And that is strictly to pay my bills. And any wants, any things like that will be KSC money. And then that means I need to work, that's just my incentive to work my business because I know my check is only going to cover my bills. But he was like, that's only for people with bad performance, which, besides my absence, my stats and everything at work are excellent. So, and then he was like, that also is for the people who are on their way out the door, like potentially about to get fired. So I was like, well, I understand that, but that may be me because these absences are going to add up because they're going to add up. I have to take a lot of the events that I've been getting a lot of events. So a lot of those, they start like 6 o'clock and they may end like, if they end like 9, and they're local, that's fine. But all of them are out of town. All of them are out of town, at least an hour or hour and a half away. So I still gotta get back here. If I gotta be at work at 11, it's not gonna happen. I'll be late. Now I may come in late, but those still count as occurrences. You get what I'm saying? So it still counts against me. And then I may be tired. I may be tired, and I may not want to come in because I make more working my business in 3 hours than I do a whole 8-hour shift for events that I do for my job. So you get what I'm saying? So it's iffy because I feel bad because, like, you know, I don't want to be a horrible employee. Let's know, like, I might need another. If they fire me, I might need their reference. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to leave jobs on a bad term, especially not for something like attendance. But it is what it is. But yeah, at Lowe's, I decided to sit in the car because I have things that I want to look around for Lowe's, and we don't have the time. My sister has basketball practice. Her team, Carolina Thunder. I don't know if I think I've vlogged their game before, but they have really taken off. This year they have 4 teams. And it is her baby, and that's what she's focusing on now that she's home, and they're doing big things. So I am very proud of them. And I am their sponsor photographer. So I will be taking their uniform pictures. I think that's in 2 weeks or something like that. But yeah, so she came here to get, to look at some stuff for something she's doing, but I need a sink for my bathroom, a new faucet. I think my sink is pretty deep. I may want another one depending on what the price is, but I'm just trying to, like, right now I have not cooked in my house in forever because, like I told y'all, I think I told y'all before, like, I'm not trying to clean up. So if I don't make dishes, if I don't make the trash, then it don't have to get cleaned up. Like, I don't feel like it. And like I said, my house is like an anxiety point for me, and I'm just trying to keep myself sane. So it's just been better for me to either eat out, or if it can't be cooked in a one pot skillet, then oh well. But I would like to be able to wash the dishes that I currently have and stuff like that in my house. But my daddy built me shelves to be able to have counter space to put my stuff on there, because I keep breaking all my glasses and stuff trying to do everything in my one sink. And I just need the tall faucet so it can give me more space, because right now you can't really stick anything in there. I hope I'm making sense. But I want the tall faucet. Or either potentially, depending on how much a sink costs, get just a deeper sink. Well, we shall see. I also need to look. I wanted to look at flooring in here. I wanted to double check the price. And I wanted to just walk around and look for some things. I wanted to look for a light fixture, since it wasn't my plan to run electrical. Oh, that's what I was saying about Daddy on the clock, because I told him I'm not paying for anything electrical related, because I told you I did not want that. I was comfortable with running the cord from the outside plug into the house. I was absolutely fine with that. I am not bothered. But he wanted to run electrical, so that's all on him. I told him what I will pay for is if he puts a overhead light, I will buy the light fixture and the bulbs, because if I'm going to get overlight, I want to make sure there's LED white light. So I wanted to look at that, look at potential light fixtures for the future. That's not something I would do right now, but for the future, look at that. So yeah, and some other stuff. So she must have forgot where the car was. So I'll just come in here another day. I'm just gonna take one day. I'm off this Saturday, so maybe this Saturday I want to go to Rose's, look for, I need to get the long curtain for the dressing room, and just walk around and find little knickknacks. And Lowe's will be one of my stops then, so that's why I didn't get out on this trip. But I don't know where our next stop is. What's the next stop? About a car.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the line for the car wash. If not, then M&M carpets.
Turn, sir, man. Alright, we're going to car wash and then carpets.
Alright, 1, 2, and 3. The last two are the same.